again, this is Abraham Saltoun with the last part of the how to trace cartoon backgrounds tutorial. On previous two clips we extracted a background we saw from a cartoon. We want the background without the character, and we started by tracing the easiest elements, in this case the board and the drawer. And now we have to do the water cooler, which is divided into a base, a water tank, and a faucet. Basically the procedure here is the same, and we'll be doing this like 3 times, and that's why many of the parts of this video clip are stretched, meaning that they were speeded. Time stretch was raised to 300, so it doesn't become boring, at least not as much. We select the color, we draw the shape, we convert the symbol, and we adjust the edges, we check the alignment, and move on to the next spot. That's exactly what we're doing now, is to see the shape was created and transformed into a symbol. We check the color is identical. We make sure we picked up the right color and not the shade, because at the end of this tutorial we'll be shading the objects. We also will be showing you the original compared to the tracing, and you'll see that's identical. Again, the faucet, we have a new layer for the faucet area. It's inside of a movie clip symbol, and so it looks like an object on the screen. Beauty of movie clips, symbols that it can be reused not only on this background or any other animation you do. You can also check, by the way, if you want to see the 2 prior parts of this tutorial, you should check in my website. It shows in the beginning, at the end of this tutorial, and you can also send me questions, remarks, suggestions, complaints. You're welcome to subscribe. I'm constantly creating new tutorials. Passion, what can I do? And if you like, you can subscribe for free. We don't charge anything. We're welcome to join our blog, our subscriber, our member list. And here we go again. We are adjusting the edges, we pick the color, and we are finishing the faucet area. Soon we'll be able to move on. A small addition I want to bring now is that on the water tank you have also a issue of opacity. It's not only the blue, it should be blue with a little bit of transparency. And there we are. I'm gonna leave you guys alone for a while until there's a need for my narration, my overvoice. I'll give you some music for the while, and I'll be back as soon as we start shading some stuff and finishing the work. Bye. I hope you like the song. We just tested the cartoon background is coming out. It's almost there. We'll be doing the bubbles for a sake of detail inside of the water tank, and needless to say we'll be using the oval tool. Something nice I would like to say now is that again it's a symbol. These layers are inside of the symbol, and symbols can be exported. So if you want another scene, this water cooler, it's in your furniture deposit, it's on your warehouse, it's possible to import, it's possible to export, and it's fully vectorized, meaning that you can stretch, you don't lose any quality. And if you watch my tutorials, you can even animate anything. We're doing the bubbles, needless to say we're using the oval tool, the right stroke, and little by little our water tank is coming to reality. Out of the elements on our scene, the water tank is far more complex and it took a while to draw. If you want to see the part 1 and part 2 of this tutorial, how we extracted the original background and how we did the board and the drawer, you can log in my website www.say-web.com, and we'll be applying soon the shading. A couple of remarks concerning shades. Shade is an effect, and you can only apply effects to symbols, a movie clip, a button, a graphic. It will not happen if you try to apply to a shape. If you draw a simple circle or rectangle, square on the screen, if it is not converted to a symbol, the shade will not work. Second thing I'd like to add is the fact that right here, default is the drop shadow, default is a outside shadow, and we need a inner shadow. So after applying the drop shadow effect, we have to check that inner shadow so we have the correct effect. Thanks for watching my tutorial. You can see the previous parts on my sayweb.com website, and I'll be showing soon the original and the traced image. Thanks for watching my video.